So today I wanted to give you a couple of tips on how to overcome the feeling of overwhelm. So something that I have had to work on quite a lot, especially when opening up the beauty school through COVID and trying to grow that, and then trying to get the salon back up and running, having all that, having all the home life, kids, etc. And overwhelm is something that we often found ourselves feeling, me and Angie. And when we started to really hone in on that and address it, we found a few things that actually worked, and now we put them into play. So one of the things that you can do to overcome or at least reduce the feeling of overwhelm is to do less. It might be counterintuitive for you. You might be thinking, but that doesn't make sense because I'm just going to have more left to do. But the list is never ever going to not be there. So when you take yourself away from everything, away from your laptop, away from the salon, away from the business, even if it's just to go a walk for an hour, and an hour might be a little bit longer than what you normally walk for or have a break for, but if you push yourself to just do less, if you can, for that day, then you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to be in a better position when you go back to the work that was always going to be there anyway. Another thing that we as business owners, control freaks, might find difficult is to ask for help. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, make a list of everything that you have in your head, because really when you're overwhelmed, what happens is you're thinking about everything that you've got to do and everything in the future ahead of you, and what's then happening is you're trying to control the outcome of everything that you have to do and everything that you want to happen, but that almost paralyzes you in the now. And so if you make a little list of everything that you have in your head, getting it out your head firstly is a great exercise because it makes you feel instantly better. And then if you have a little list of who might be able to help you with some of those things, and remember, it's never going to get done the way that you would do it. However, good is good enough, especially when you need the help, especially when you feel overwhelmed. So ask for help. Another thing is to maybe address whether you've had enough you time. So I know I said go a walk for an hour, but have you really had enough time to switch your phone off, to maybe get out in nature, even if it is just for a walk, to do the things that you like doing, if that's go to the gym, if that's go for a long hot bath, like anything that just makes you feel like you're switching off. Have you done that recently? Because sometimes what happens is all the good things that we like doing gets pushed to one side because we've got the to-do list and it's not going anywhere and it's continuing to grow, and we need to do it all ourselves. So have a little break. Even if it's really, really difficult for you to do, I can guarantee you that everything will still be there when you get back to it, that probably nothing that bad is going to happen while you're taking a break from it. And I can guarantee you that when you go back to it, if you do this properly, when you go back to it, you will be ready to take on the to-do list, and that feeling of overwhelm, it'll be away. Not forever, but it'll be away for a good while. And then when it comes back, you just put all that into play again and start again.